Back 2020, we're coming My Hero Academia. I can't even remember the chapter. I feel like we're 254, maybe 256. Either way, obviously, like it'll be in the title and all that kind of greatness. Yeah, do you know how mad this chapter was? Okay, first of all, I wasn't expecting it, but it's Horikoshi. Like he's gonna do that to us. He's gonna leave you on a cliffhanger for the end of the year and just come back with something like totally different. So what actually makes me laugh, because this chapter was pretty hilarious. I just find it hilarious the way that All Might is a teacher. Now, obviously, All Might's not the greatest teacher. Like he's not good as a Zyra Sensei, but he's like, he's getting there. Like he's trying. But it's so funny because, like, in regards to All Might and Deku, All Might just like I've never experienced this before kind of thing, because obviously All Might's never had all these other quirks. And All Might, when All Might first got the quirk, he didn't have such a pushback as Deku had in regards to like learning it and his bones breaking. Like All Might never had that. All Might just had the build. Like All Might already had it on lock. So it's kind of funny seeing that, because it's just like he's just like, I'm so unaware for this kind of stuff. But then with Bakugo, it's hilarious, which kind of made me laugh, because it's like Bakugo's just so talented. So All Might's just like, I don't know what to do with you, like I can't help you kind of thing. So I think he says something in this chapter like, who even knows what you're gonna achieve? And Bakugo's just like, the hell does that even mean? Like give me feedback kind of thing. And All Might's just like, I ain't got nothing for you. But yeah, so this chapter, My Hero Academia, pretty cool, I can't lie. I wanted obviously to find out a bit more about the whole Shirakumo. I hope it's not a thing where like we don't see it for a while. Like, give me that. Like, I want to find out more about it. And I feel like we're gonna see it a bit more. Maybe not next chapter or in the coming of chapters, or at least it'll be spoken about. Because this chapter, let's start off with that actually. Aizawa Sensei and President Mike. Yeah, they're talking. And you know what's really been cool? Just like a bit more dynamic between the two, because these guys are classmates. Like in my eyes, I see those two as like Mirio, and Amijaki or Amijiki. Kind of to an extent, obviously different like quirks and no pun intended. Obviously different like character quirks and physical quirks, but like you kind of get what I mean, right? Um so yeah, it's just been interesting to see these two talk. And so in this chapter, Isaiah Sensei was just like these guys must know something. Like, what can we do? And I feel like Isaiah Sensei is hinting at like maybe they want to take this into their own hands. Like, guys, I don't know. This is a question to you guys as well. Like, are we gonna see are we gonna see maybe Isaiah Sensei be like, you know what, like, bro, let's go and get him, or like, let's try and do something of our own? I definitely get vibes that Isaiah Sensei may be going like a revenge kind of thing, maybe, of like whatever's going up with this arc. We'll have to see. But yeah, that's what gave me vibes. So let's talk about that briefly. What the chapter gave. The chapter, I feel like it hinted Muriel's getting his quirk back, and we'll talk about that in a second. What else did it? The Aizawa and President Mike, like, saving Shirakumo. Not All Might, sorry. Yeah, I feel like maybe even was this a death flag? Maybe actually. Like the passing of the torch, so Deku soon to be able to take control of maybe not all his 6 quirks at once, because I know a lot of people are scared of that, thinking like if he gets all his quirks at once, he's gonna be so broken. He's gonna get some more quirks, like face it, face it. But it's either that, or if he doesn't get like more quirks soon, he'll defo interact with the previous users. So we may get like a Shimura Nana kind of thing. That's what I really got from this chapter, because obviously it's like a slice of life, just an update chapter, seeing on how things are going. But it's also like, yeah, we're going some places. So this chapter, you're basically seeing the growth of all the Class 1A characters. They went to various different hero offices. And basically, what's it called? You see how they've improved. Their super moves, they've improved all of these kind of things. We see it like, what? Deku, obviously, they went to Endeavor. We saw, what else? What else did we see? We saw Deku go to like Endeavor. We saw Tokoyami go with Hawks. Now, yeah, I want to talk about this one for a second, because like, Okay, I think Tokiyami is the elephant in the room that obviously everyone loves Tokiyami. Like Tokiyami is one of the most loved characters. I feel like he's always in top 10 popularity polls. I may be wrong, but like I'm pretty confident that he actually is. I think Tokiyami is going to be such an underdog. Like he actually is already, but like not only is his quirk unbelievably strong, and his quirk just speaks of like a main protagonist kind of vibes. Like, oh, I've got this darkness in me that I can't control. Like that's flipping shonen. But like I genuinely think he's going to be top 10, maybe even top 5 in the future, like pro heroes. Because the fact is, like him is only him, Deku, Bakugan, Todoroki. It's only those four, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't see it in this chapter, but it's only those four that are with the top like two people, or like the top 5 heroes. Everyone else is like top, like number 8, number 10, 12. I didn't know that Fat Gun was 50. For some reason, I felt like Fat Gun was higher up. I just feel like he just seems stronger. But then again, the rankings aren't just always about strength, because Fat Gun is strong. Like, don't get it wrong. So yeah, I was just kind of surprised by that. But it was cool that Kirishima went back to him. What else did we see? We saw other heroes. Koda went to the washing machine one. Iraraka and Suyu, they went back to Dragon Hero. So it's cool that also these things are kind of lining up with season 4 in regards to like we're seeing these characters that we're just seeing. Sorry guys, let me just put this on charge just in case we don't want this dying on us. Like we're seeing these characters basically go with the characters that they just started with like in season 4. So it's really cool how those things synced up. Who else did we see? What other heroes are they? I have no clue what hero Momo is with, because the way that they introduced it and everyone was just like, huh? Like, it seemed a bit, I don't know, ominous or just weird. Like, I don't think we know that hero that Momo's with. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, that's off the top of my head. We, like, Kamui was Mount Lady, that's Mineta and Sero. Lion Hero is, I forgot his name. I forgot both their names. No, Sato. Anyway, yeah, you guys get my drift. Like they're going with different heroes. They've learnt new moves. And speaking of new moves, okay, that's wrong. Ayama, come on, like I don't know. It's not right. It's not right. I'm just saying, even practically, how are you just moving around like that fighting? I don't know. But that's just weird. Who else? Mina. That's her name, right? Yeah, Mina. She improved her quirk immensely, and it made me think, like, okay, this acid quirk is sick. Because if she can cloak herself in acid, she's basically invulnerable. Like, that's why she said to Kirishima, like, oh, I copied your Unbreakable. It's such a cool super move. Like, imagine you clothe yourself in acid and, like, you run through a wall, or, I don't know, like, to defend yourself. Like, that is so cool. One of her previous other super moves was, like, she can, like, throw up an acid wall. So, like, her quirk is both defense but also offense as well, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, other than that side of the chapter, that's basically what this chapter was about. All Might's given a book to Deku, and this shows about all the other quirks, or just about the character, all the other previous one for all users. So we're gonna get some information dump, and I love it. I love it when Horikoshi just gives us information, especially about this series. It's really really cool. I mean, like, what other information does he give us? But, like, anyway, what else happened? Yeah, that was really, really cool. Eri, yeah, can't lie, and especially seen the anime, but obviously Mirio losing his quirk. That's not a spoiler. It can't be. Nah, it ain't. Yeah, Mirio losing his quirk. Like, obviously a lot of us are believers that Mirio's getting his quirk, but I'm a firm believer that he's getting it back soon. Maybe in for this new arc happening. Like, I'm Horikoshi, I'm on my knees, like, please let this quirk come back. Especially for this new arc coming in. Like, just imagine, like, Mirio's fighting Shigaraki, because obviously now Shigaraki's quirk can, like, he can decay things without even touching you, and who knows what he's gonna have after this 4 months or whatever. Well, 3 months now, I think, right? But like, whatever happens, imagine like Mirio just coming in, like, phasing through it, like, oh man, that'd be sick. So hopefully that happens. But yeah, guys, tell me your thoughts, what you think about that. Do you think Aizawa Sensei and Prison Mike, they're gonna take things into their own hands? Also, not that important, but pretty important as well, which was really, really cool. Ido was with the same hero. We found that hero's rank. He was just like a normal hero. He's like rank 200 and something. But it's cool that he's sticking with that guy since Stain. Yeah, that's really, really cool. And it just shows you how I really do like Ida as a hero. I know Ida, he's basically been on the back burner for quite some time. Um, but I just like that he was with that hero again. I thought that was a really, really nice touch. But yeah, guys, that's basically what happened in this chapter. Please tell me your thoughts in the comments below. What do you like about all the new moves? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think Muriel's getting his quirk back soon? Do you think Aizawa Sensei, President Mike, they're going to try and, you know, do something of their own accord? Like, what do you think about that? And that's all. Peace out, guys. Subscribe to weekly reviews of My Hero Academia if you're new to the channel. Next chapter's apparently coming out on like the 19th. Well, that's what Manga Plus app said. Maybe it's wrong. I'm not really sure. We'll see anyway. Peace out, guys. Goodbye.